Okay, so hey, I'm Tara, as you probably already could have guessed. You guys wanted me to make an Ashrra video, as one of you cleverly named us. And this is my first video, actually. So, I'm a little nervous, but I'll try to behave. Sorry about this. Anyway, back to my point. You guys asked me some questions on Tumblr to ask of Ashley. So, the first question is very straightforward. The only question not anonymous, so I commend you. Would you ever cheat? And the answer to that question is no. I have been cheated on before. It sucks. If I didn't want to be with a person, I would tell the person, and I would make sure to cut everything off civilly before doing anything, because my number one commitment is to this person that I've made a promise to, and I'm not big on breaking promises or any sort of lying. No, I wouldn't cheat in a committed relationship. Talk about how you met and what you thought of her before you knew her. Okay, so I added her on Tumblr. I had no idea who she was. Honestly, I have no idea how long I've been following her. She was just one of the people I was following. And I mean, I'm a Tumblr nobody, so I hardly understand what's going on that website. And so I see something pop up on my dash, and it just, somebody made the comment, I shouldn't have put my kick up, because now I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. So I decided to not refresh my page, and I scrolled down until I was able to find where she had posted her kick. So I talked to her, and apparently I was the only person that wasn't sending her pictures of my dick. So that was a contributing factor, I suppose. So I like that. Let's see. But that's how I met. And I didn't really think anything of her, because I had no idea who she was until we started talking. And she made a great first impression, so I didn't have anything negative to think of her. Okie doke. How are you gonna ask her out if you are? Well, I like surprises, I like spontaneity, so I have to come up with something original and creative and cute. So if you have any ideas, let me know. You one person watching this. Okay, why do you like her? Have you seen her? I mean, she's smart. I'm a grammar Nazi, and she did not violate any grammatical laws when we first started talking, so automatically, she's cool. The booty. Among other things. She has a great personality. She's intelligent. She's musical. She's talented. She's a dancer. She has so much going for her. And why is she so different? Well, I wasn't necessarily... I wouldn't say anyone I've ever spoken to is similar. I mean, I recognize people for their quirks, their unique traits. I don't like to think of people as a whole. Someone's coming. Nice. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, there was a little issue going on that I had to settle. Let's see. What makes her different from everyone else? She's a genuine person, no matter how popular she is, which I guarantee you know how popular she is. You know how well-liked she is, how many people look up to her and respect her, because she's an incredible human being. She's genuine, she's kind and thoughtful, and she's polite, she respects other people, she respects herself. She knows how to talk to people, she's polite when it comes to talking to strangers, she doesn't belittle anyone. Overall, she's just a really good person, and that's something that you don't really see that often. And when she asks you how your day's going, or what's on your mind, or what's wrong, she's not just asking to sound like she cares and to hear some facts and spread some drama. She genuinely wants to know, and that's I think is pretty unique. I haven't really met a lot of people who are like that. Next question. Good question, by the way. Next question comes from the best friend, actually, Brooke. So, Brooke asks, how prepared are you to be murdered by me if you hurt my best friend? Well, Brooke, I love you. I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm not gonna hurt either one of you. By default, you're like my girlfriend-in-law, because you guys are basically related. So, I promise you, I'm not gonna do anything bad, okay? In addition to that, here's my black belt. You're not gonna, no, I'm not, it's not happening. I just want to know how you guys met. Tumblr. And what you would do if she just decided she didn't want to talk to you anymore. Well, I would respect her wishes. I wouldn't pressure her. I wouldn't be mad at her. I wouldn't hold this over her head. I don't want to hold anybody back. The same way I don't want anyone to hold me back. So if she thinks that she's eliminating a toxicity from her life and she's improving overall by eliminating me, then fine. I just want everyone to be happy. I don't want anyone to have to be fake and put up with stuff they don't deserve. I mean, if it becomes something that she's not interested in, I don't want her to have to wake up and I don't even know how to explain this. I'd move on. I'd want to know what I did wrong if it was something on my part, because I would like to apologize for it. I don't like leaving things unsettled. I don't like having enemies. I don't like having any hard feelings. So I would just make sure we were on good terms. Make sure she was happy. Also, this can be about her, but I also mean in general, what do you think about exes being friends? My best friend in the world is actually my two-time ex. We've been best friends since 7th grade, and we've dated twice, and we're still best friends. In my experience, maybe it's just my personality that I don't like to leave anything unsettled, as I said, or have any enemies or conflicts with anyone. I like to sort things out, even if it's tough. Especially with my exes, they know me more than I do sometimes, because they really got to know me on a personal and intimate level. So I'm all for it. I mean, someone who was that important to you kind of built you up and made you who you are and provided you with some insight and lessons and ideas about the future. You know what to improve. You know what to do. You gain experience. So I'm never just going to throw a building block like that away. They're going to be close to me. They're always going to matter. So if I meet someone who is really close with their exes, yes, I'm all for it, because that just proves to me that they're good at maintaining close relationships. They're not just going to go throw everything away, and they're not going to explode into some crazy, inexplicable warfare that's going on. I don't like those bad ex-relationships. But sometimes I understand. You can't avoid that. You can't control what anyone else is going to do. It's how it goes. So I guess I like it. Okay, and the last question. Is there anything she does that you don't approve of or don't like, or anything you would change? I would just change her distance, to be honest. I haven't found anything that I don't like about her yet. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to, because one of the little things about me is that I don't dislike anything about anybody. I just consider them unique traits. I respect everyone for their opinions and the way they go about things, because everyone's different. You can't just expect everyone to have your same ideals. It's kind of messed up. No one comes up with new ideas. So I like that we can disagree on things. I really like that we have opposing opinions on a lot of different things, but we can agree on everything in the end. And if something comes up and we have to argue about it, and it's not even an argument, it's just a conversation. So I love it. Honestly, I can't think of a single thing other than her distance. And, you know, the time zone issue that goes along with distance. So, Brooke, I'm very jealous of you if you watch this, because give her a hug for me. I wish I could. Anyway, let's see if there was anything else. I don't believe there was. Does she have any hidden talents? I don't think they're very hidden. I mean, part of me wants, giving the winky face that you threw in there. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, and I wouldn't know. I'm still in California. However, she does have a lot of talents that aren't very hidden. She just doesn't flaunt them. She just doesn't. She doesn't let them define her. She's an incredible musician. She's an amazing singer. If you haven't had a chance to hear her sing, check it out. Seriously, she writes her own music. She plays guitar. She's amazing. I'm a guitarist. I'm a drummer. Also, been writing music since middle school, and I've been in a band performing around different parts of Southern California. So finding someone else who's musically inclined and who enjoys it is really something that I don't really know how to explain it. But she dances, and I have no problem with that. I mean, it's whatever. Hot girl dancing. Okay. She can whistle really loud. Like the kind where you like stick your fingers in your mouth. I can't do it, so I'm not even gonna. But you should hear her try to explain it. It sounds really weird. Anyway, she's a very talented, multifaceted individual, and she's got a lot going for her. Forgive the hair. I've been watching it deteriorate. My little wave is just not having it today. Thank you everyone who's watching this video. Even though I don't know how many of you that is, but thank you. It means a lot. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, shoot me a message. Also ask her to explain whistling because you'll get a kick out of it. Alright, thanks everyone. Hope you found this enjoyable.